Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades, the big bad update once again. A bull run, and you know exactly what I'm going to do, right? You know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and make that true Cupid run final record for myself again. I want Aphrodite special, I want her legendary, and I want all the special upgrades I can get.
You seem like you could use a helping hand there, love.
That I can. You know what? Aphrodite's charm effect might also be a good start. But I really want to get the prerequisites for the legendary as soon as possible, so I have to take a weakening effect in here. So let's take the dash for starters. Not sure if I want to see chaos here. I mean, sure, why not? It's only a blue llama room waiting up ahead anyway. And I give chaos so much sass. I give chaos so much sass that every now and then I have to go out of my way and prove how completely, utterly terrible he is. I mean, now it's actually pretty good, so I can't complain too hard. Let's take the special. This is supposed to be a special run, might as well make the special a bit more stronger in the process, right? Will I be able to get the run I so desire this time around? Gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I certainly would like that. Certainly, most certainly would. But I can only direct the Hands of Fate so far. My god, I feel so uncomfortable with the bow attack that I completely disregarded its existence and relied on my dash so hard. Sounds like a very me thing to do, you know? But actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. I should totally try to get another dash-only run in this game. Don't think I have had one where I went all the way through Hades yet. Oh. Use the special there, out of reflex. Here we go. And I think after this room I should be able to use my special again. For more damage than before, which is very nice. Yeah, I should absolutely see to it that I can get another dash run in here.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Empty inside is a prerequisite for the legendary, so I'm taking that one. Maybe, just maybe, everything will come to Milhouse.
That's better.
Yeah, thanks for that. There's Aphrodite again. I love that she's actually showing up a lot in here. Loving that 3000. I just want to make Hades a laughing fool. That's all I desire.
Anyone else?
There's a special. Very good. Now we only need the legendary and some good hammer boons. If we can get those, we are set for life. Thank you, far too kind. Give me that money.
Not to worry. Cheers, mate. Good luck.
Only 2 more ingredients and the run is perfect. And you know, the odds of us getting those ingredients, they aren't even too bad. I would say. And so far, man, I gotta say, the damage is pretty neat. I mean, you're seeing this, right? My special is dealing like 33 damage per arrow. That's huge. There's some HP there as well. Let's take the Eye of the Lami, of course. It's a game winner. I am absolutely and truly convinced of that. And you know what? A pomp this early could also be good.
More witches.
Was hoping for a reroll into a hammer, but sadly that was not in the cards. But no rush. We still have 1.5 floors ahead of us where we could get it. Yeah, man, the damage right now, it's pretty good. Feeling optimistic about that this run could end up going where I wanted to go. God knows, I hope that. Let's go in here, take this room. Bunch of pests. Not a fan, but we are going to eradicate a lot of them. Just like that. Bunch of numbskulls in here as well. Thanks for the snack, by the way. Eye of the Lamia, proving its worth. Only getting blue ladder rooms right now. That's actually kind of depressing. Not in the market for that. And this Scumlord. Yeah, you thought, huh? Wish you would have done something else. Wish you would be everywhere else right now. But I'm feeling relatively confident about us making this happening. Yeah, we should be able to win this. I hope you're the last one. Of course he's not the last one. There's going to be one more wave, right? Yeah, right. Oh, his stupid circle of overpoweredness. Doing it again for him. He's cursing them all to death. But we won regardless.
You still alive?
I am. No thanks to you, by the way. No thanks to you.
It's clear. Go.
Thanks for the centaur art, though.
Where to?
Don't make him stick around, Zagreus. I saw you say wait I there. Don't. Trust me when I say don't. Taking the hammer now. There's one special upgrade. More arrows. That's very good. That's actually the more important one.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Oh, I'm stepping, girl. I'm stepping all over the place. Looks good. Damage also pretty nice. 10 out of 10, can't complain. But I feel like this special also makes you stand on the same spot for a moment longer. Maybe it's my imagination, but it certainly feels like that. But you know what? That is okay. Because the damage is good. Yes, again. And we are so close to fulfilling the dream. So very close. I almost don't want to give up my Aphrodite keepsake. Because I started with it, I can actually go and just pick up the coin person now. Hopefully not replacing any potential Aphrodite boons with that. And I still have a lot of rewalls. So the mini-boss rooms... You know, I'm going to go with one of those. Maybe that will help. The mini-boss rooms, we have a lot of rewalls. We should be able to milk at least one or two more Aphrodite boons out of that. At least that's my honest-to-God hope. Hope. Let's try that with an H.
Now we're getting somewhere.
There's Hermes. Hermes is pretty good. A faster special would be much appreciated. Where you at?
Wave makers.
More dashes also pretty neat to get. My god, this is dealing so much damage. One special is legitimately enough to finish these jokers off. Just look at that damage, man. Perfect.
Do that.
Oh, I will. Faster attack, passing through. You know what? Passing through also pretty good. That might be serving my attempts here as well. Not a fan of the boons being showed to me there. I won't be... this is troublesome. I don't want to go with any of those two because they can give me duo boons from Aphrodite that I don't want. So I'm going to go a bit hard on the rerolls here. One more. One more. One more.
I implore the fates.
Damn. Poseidon, Aphrodite. They also have a duo boon. I'll be damned. Crap.
Course is set.
This hurts me. This actually hurts me quite a bit. Usually, under regular circumstances, you know I wouldn't have rerolled any of that. I would have just went with either of those two and would have been very happy about that. But I'm on a mission here. I want to make this run as ridiculous as humanly possible. I want to fulfill my dream. I want to become the true one and only god of love, Cupid. And for that, I need the Aphrodite legendary. Okay, what's the offering? Okay, I'm going to take sure footing here.
Accept this gift.
And the only reason I'm doing that is simply because I want to minimize the chance of getting the duo boon between the two of them. when I do meet Aphrodite again.
Greetings, Cerberus.
That is the only reason I did that. Let's go for a reroll here. One more. One more. I'll be damned. Okay, Aphrodite apparently officially left the building. Not a fan. Oh, we are so close. 2 boons away from perfection. Only 2 boons away from fulfilling the dream. Wish she would stop hopping around like that. Oh well. Can you hold still for a moment? Thank you, far too kind. But you know what? Even if it does not come to fruition, just looking at this run and how powerful it is makes me pretty happy. Alright, Poseidon, what you got?
Nephew, how is it you're navigating your cruel father's realm at such a blinding speed? There's only one Olympian who moves that quick, besides myself. Where is he anyway?
Oh, well, I've already met him. Actually, now just saying it, yeah, I'm actually making good time in here. Fairly okay time, not on Halian's levels, of course, but we're making good time. Especially considering that I was taking so long fishing for rerolls earlier in that run room. Who knows? Maybe the bow special run is secretly OP. I mean, we are really dealing very good damage. There's no way around that, right? I have one more reroll. I want to save that for the very last floor, ideally. Let's go see what Dionysus has in store for me. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. All of your jokers are dead. I'm the clock here, so it would be very nice if all of you jesters would just leave. Thanks for that.
Hey, have I got just the thing for this particular occasion, man?
Let's see it then. There's a card. Premium Vintage is very good. Premium Vintage is very, very good, and I don't want to sell... Actually, yes, I want to sell off the Wrath effect in here.
There goes that.
Also sure-footing. Pretty good. I usually would not want to sell away a Wrath effect. Especially not an epic Wrath effect, especially not Poseidon's, because it's very good.
Thank you, mate.
But I kind of had to in this scenario because, again, man, this run is all for the sake of making it tapping. That's all I'm trying to do here.
Big one, huh?
Yeah, very big one. Big fella. And yeah, I mean, the damage... I mean, you see how his health bar is actually melting away, right? Or their health bars. Nice. No, no. 50%. 3 specials to 50%. And because these guys are so big, I can actually get all my arrows in them somewhat easily. There we go. I was willing to step on the lava for that because I'm so eager to get to Elysium. Elysium is going to be a huge floor for me. Perhaps the second arrow special boon in there from the hammer. And hopefully the Aphrodite legendary, man. That's all I want for Christmas. It's 2 heads down, 3 heads down already. I'll be damned. Maybe I should have made a 120 heat attempt with this. I mean, assuming the build comes together the way I intend it to, I could see how that would win a 120 heat attempt. I could see that. And that's it. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. You know what? That is a pretty good time for me.
Enough.
That is a very good time for me. I can't complain about that. Alright, Elysium.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
Jury's still out on that one, by the way.
Sure, it's fine.
I am going to take the Bone Hourglass in here simply because I don't want to take a God Boon in here because I don't want any of the God Boons to replace a potential Aphrodite Boon, because that can happen and I don't want that to happen. So I have to do my darndest. I have one more reroll. I'm probably going to save that for the last floor. Looking forward for this hammer. Is it going to be all I wanted for Christmas? Otherwise, I'm pretty okay money-wise, so there's still a good chance that we might be able to make it happen on the last floor. 2 specials for these jokers, pretty nice. Maybe a bit more. There we go. And you should be the last run in here. There is the Piercing Barrage. Perfect. Now the only ingredient missing is the Aphrodite Legendary. If we can get that in here, this run is perfect. If we get the Legendary in here, we officially become Cupid, God of Love and Destruction. That is all I wanted for Christmas. Nice trap kill there. Ooh. Guys, wish me luck. Because this is now out of the area where I can influence it with skill. This is now all down to sheer good, unadulterated luck and RNG. Please. Damnation. But you know what? The Aphrodite is also a charm effect, so we are taking that one as well. Just for the sake of completion, you know? Not in the market of selling off any of those. Come on, guys. Only one legendary. I have been doing my darndest in here. I want this to happen so bad. Just because it's going to be fun and because I want to have it off my list, you know? Out of my internal list. There you are. Took out your shield. Took out you. There you go. Next. Man, this is so fun to do. And I mean, just look at that. Against the armored enemies, we are dealing 46 per arrow. He's coming back. He came back. Probably not a good idea of charming them now, but you know. Faster special, that would also be nice. There we go. Not sure if it's really noticeable, but I appreciate it anyway.
Interloper.
HP and a shop. I'm going for the shop here, of course. Oh yeah, by the way, because I have piercing arrows now, those shield heroes have nothing on me. These jokers have nothing on me. Nobody's Clearly I was mistaken. Somebody was misspawning. And there you go. You're the last one, right? Hold still, so that I can turn you into a pincushion.
Worthless wretches.
Yeah, I agree.
Peace and quiet.
Alright, we go for the shop here, of course. Hopefully there is an Aphrodite legendary for sale. There is not. But he has something to say.
Hey, Charon, mate. Wanted to thank you once again for the fine hourglass you gave to me before. It's been very handy with those wells of yours.
Oh yeah, absolutely, big time. He appreciates me being thankful. There's Aphrodite again. Sure, why not?
The power of the
Stronger special, not by much, but every bit counts, right? Come on, Aphrodite. Daddy needs this legendary. Daddy needs it.
Your challenge is hereby accepted, short one.
That's great. I'm going to make short work out of you. At least that's the idea. Charming you. He wasn't actually going through with his attack there. He was about to wind up on that Gorgon head, and then he was like, you know what? Nah. Yes, me. It was me all along. Okay. Just putting all these needles in you. Oh, I did not notice I was at a full charge there. I did not even notice that. I'll be damned. Good damage though for the kill. So yeah, full charge Aphrodite deals a huge amount of damage. Still no legendary. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, Aphrodite, you're finishing me off today. You're killing me today, girl. Girl, you are killing me today. She is so generous on everyone with that legendary. On everyone where you have either no need, nor use, or no desire for that. But God forbid you actually want to get it, man. Then she becomes so greedy. So picky in giving that away. It's hilarious. And ridiculous, but mostly hilarious. Ah, well. How often have we seen her thus far? How many boons have we gotten from her? Dash, special, one passive, her Wrath effect, and I think Dying Lament. Yeah, we have seen her 6 times.
Purge boons for coin.
Yeah, no, I'm wanting to keep all of those. Nothing interesting in there. I could fight for that money, but I really don't want to at this point. There's a good point to be made about how I actually should have done that, simply because there's a chance of also getting some HP out of that. But my HP is actually kind of low, because the Cerberus was actually kind of hard. Or it wasn't even hard, he was just hitting very hard, you know? So, being a bit more conservatively seems to be a pretty decent call, especially in a room with these guys following up. Man, I gotta say, this damage really does feel like something. Loving it so far. Being a big fan. Now all we need is the legendary. Hand it over to me, Aphrodite, and nobody needs to get hurt. Please have Aphrodite in here. Please give me that. There's no Aphrodite in here. But there's HP, which is also pretty good. Also pretty okay. Haven't made any use out of the hourglass, by the way.
I swear upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass.
You don't have enough of a beard in your face to pretend to be Gandalf, my dear. Nobody is going to believe that act. Not sure if they really were dealing any damage to each other there. But at least I would like to think they did. And by the way, the damage, man, just look at this. I think he rammed into him. Got them both to 50% at about the same time. I think... Did the charmed effect make it so that the Zeus effect was dealing damage to them there? Because if it did, that's pretty cool. That's me, the fiend. Theseus is almost down for the count already. That's Theseus down. And the bull is going to follow him very soon. Man, I gotta say, this special run, it's very strong all by itself. I'm amazed. I really should do more of these in the future. Oh, my microphone slipped. There.
Worst is yet to come, boy.
Oh, you better hope that I don't get that Aphrodite legendary, my boy.
Keepsakes hold.
You better hope I don't get her, because if I do, and that's a DeGrand promise. Ah, damn, I should have bought this one before I exchanged the keepsakes. I suck. If I do get that legendary out of her in this floor, Trust me, mate, it's going to be ugly. Your reputation will be ruined. It will be ruined forever.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Well, we shall see. We shall see, my boy. There is Athena, there is Poseidon, not the gods I wanted to meet. I have one reroll in here, I want the HP, so let's go with that.
Hear me on my authority.
Damn! No Aphrodite. No Aphrodite! The run does not come around. Ah. We were trying so hard. We got how many Aphrodite boons? Let me check. We got the special, we got the dash, we got the call, dying lament. What else? Empty inside I saw here. Yeah, man, we got so much. We got so much. I'm super annoyed and super sad. It's still a good run, don't get me wrong, but... You know, we had the plan, we wanted to make a cool thing happening in here, and then Aphrodite just decides to be annoying about it and ruins the fun for everyone. You know, thank you, Aphrodite, thank you. Far too kind. Far too kind. Oh boy. One day it will work out. One day. Like, in theory it should be hard. It's only 3 boons. Get the special, get one of the prerequisites which pawn afterwards, get the legendary, done. But she just does not comply, man. Aphrodite is the kind of girl that is like... She asked you for your birthday wish. She's asking you what you want. She is getting you hot. She's saying me like, oh, I just got your birthday present. Just wait until you see it. Just wait until you get it, right? She's getting you all excited. And then, when your birthday comes around, she's giving you a bunch of socks. That's Aphrodite on these bow and arrow runs for me. Basically, she's just the worst. Just a genuinely bad person. Yeah, give it to me.
That's better.
That's arguable. Oh man, this is actually disappointing. I don't even want the hammer in here, so who do I even go with? Just get both god boons in here. Holy shield, pretty nice. Poseidon, what do you have? Sure, boiling point.
The ocean's fury.
Maybe we can get some high-hitting wrath effects out of her, which would be very nice. Let's say hey to Athena again, why not?
Here goes.
I don't even care about doing a full clear in here. There's nothing these other gods can offer me right now that could really get me excited. Maybe Dionysus for the second debuff, for a privileged status, but you know, that would really not be a huge factor at this point anymore. You know, Hades to me is one of these games, after you have gotten to a point where you can fairly consistently beat it, more or less, and got some of the hard achievements, you don't really care about winning or losing anymore at this point. You just want to make it cool, you know? You want to make it exciting, you want, especially if you run a YouTube channel, you want to make it exciting to watch for the people, right? At least that's one of my major things. I really want to make this work for you guys. And one day I will. That's a DeGrand promise. I will make this Pro 1 work. And if it's the last thing I do... And you know what? I actually probably should make an honest-to-God effort of making that happen sooner than later, because there's no telling if the Legendary is even going to stay in the game like this, right? Game is still in early access, it's still being developed. There's a good chance that they might exchange the Legendary for something else. They have changed around the Legendary for Ares, for example. He used to have a different run. Not sure if they changed our legendaries for someone else than that. There's a good chance that they did. Let's take the bronze skin here.
Much appreciated. appreciated.
Making us a bit more tanky. For no good reason.
Cerberus is back on duty. Gotta find him something to eat.
Oh, we'll find something. We will find some snacks for him in here. Pretty confident about that one. And you know what? We still got a very good run out of that. I usually tend to underestimate the bow special a bit. It's not a rare thing for me to build runs around that. But look at this, man. The damage we actually deal with this is very competitive, very strong, very good. Could have also done this with the Athena special, which would have been amazing because that also would have just increased my overall tankiness by a mile. Just by virtue of being able to deflect fairly consistently. There we go.
Here we are. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, I take the attack here. Just so that I can have my privilege status up. For even more damage, you know.
Greetings, Charon.
Let's go.
Should help keep me going.
Even stronger special, sure, why not? Could have also made my charm duration a bit longer.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Yeah, let me pass, boy. Let me pass. Be good. Be a good boy. Where could he be? Probably back at the home. Actually, I don't know. After the last run, I actually wanted to double check that. I sent him home, he got the sack, but he still was not at home. I have no idea where he goes.
Nice night, no?
That's a pretty nice night. Full moon too, I just noticed that.
Bypassed Cerberus again, I see. Unfortunately for the both of us.
I wonder if that has any meaning, the full moon. Maybe it does. Maybe there's some kind of special event that happens in Greek mythology on a full moon. Pretty good damage for starters. Come out wherever you are. Oh my boy. At some point, he started to be super annoying about his stealth. No idea when that started, but I hate it. 2,500 damage. I got the charge up super fast, by the way. I'm amazed. And yeah, not in the market of having to deal with these jokers in here. See, Hades, the idea about using stealth is not giving away where you are. You are not supposed to talk while you do that. You understand? You catch my drift? So, next time you use that stupid terminal of yours, just shut up. Be quiet. Don't talk to me. There you go, summoning off his goons again. It's only a big Gorgonette. Not a fan of that. Goes dark again, eh? There he is. Pumping me full of his stupid bloodstones. I want the Gorgonette and the cast stones to be gone. So that I can get a good, strong hit in on him. Damn.
I like the sound of that.
That should have been a 3,750 damage hit, which is very nice. Put him out of commission, very nice. And yeah, now we can't stealth away anymore. Lasers, huh? Look how much I care about your lasers. 50 damage per special arrow, by the way. And I'm getting close to another full Wrath charge.
Pleasure.
Good damage. Took out a good chunk of his HP bar, even past the 50% mark. Don't think we can get another one off. But you know what? 2 full charges, that's quite a lot for my own standards in this fight.
How is this possible? At this
Oh man, only 1 boon away from the best run ever. Well, it was still a very good run, so just let that sink in.
In my father's
time.
You saw how many arrows we put in. We could have kept him charm locked forever and it would have been glorious. Thanks for that. Hang on a second. Did it heal me? What the... Weird. You saw that plus 33 health number pop up as well, right? Maybe it was my imagination. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below and I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days.